There are few conditions that are shrouded in so much myth and misunderstanding as autism.
Indeed, Asperger's was only brought to our notice by Lorna Wing in the early 90s.
It is such a wide spectrum, from those with high-functioning autism and Asperger's to those who effectively need 24-hour care.
What struck me straight away is not just how wide that spectrum is, as you will know, but whether actually we're on the spectrum or not, we all want the same thing from the lives that we lead.
I believe the heart of the problem is our lack of understanding, our lack of knowledge.
That's why I think it's so important that Research Autism exists. By shining an objective light on the interventions that are out there, you are trying to lift the fog of confusion that hangs over autism.
We felt, and I think it's come out in a way today, that actually adulthood is a majorly overlooked area.
Problems really start as people go into adulthood. They get lost.
It seems from the report now that very few parts of England have effective systems in place for identifying and supporting higher functioning adults on the spectrum.
People with autism have a potential that is often forgotten by many people who get caught up and swamped in the negative stereotype of the condition.
It is a harrowing fact when you contemplate it that somewhere between only 12 and 15% of adults on the autistic spectrum end up in sustainable employment.
The challenges for the future are how we can improve recognition by not just social services but health and employment services for the needs of adults with autism, and really I think especially those who are more able.
Absolutely everyone with an autism spectrum disorder has the potential to have a good quality of life, certainly a better quality of life, providing that we keep building on what we are continually learning and developing.
We need to give more support for accommodation and removing the pressure on parents.
We can't leave families continuing to try to muddle through, which is what's going on. We can't leave so many adults continuing to live in isolation and despair, not able to contribute.
Improving the lives of people with autism and their families is a very realistic and achievable goal. And I just add to that, I've met a lot of people with autism, and everybody I've met who's had the right support, their lives have, improved a lot.